food shipment that's earmarked for a village nearby. There are hundreds of kids dying every day, Mac. No food, no medical care, no help.
What exactly does Georges want you to do?
Sabotage the delivery, meet the cargo plane, hijack the food cartons with concealed weapons, and divert the transport back to him.
And if you go through with it, the village doesn't get their food.
And the village dies. And if I don't go through with it...
You die.
And you along with me, pal.
There is still... I don't know what to think, except that we can maybe save Maxie. I think it's the best thing to do is that and give her heart to Maxie.
Oh,
Listen, I want to examine her.
You're not going to find anything different. There's not any hope. You think that for 1 second that I would consider such a thing if I didn't think she was brain dead? If I didn't know for certain?
Okay. Oh, I'm so... are you ready to take her off life support?
Why prolong it? You know, every hour that we delay, Maxie's chances diminish.
And BJ's heart wasn't damaged at all?
No, it was perfect. And I want you to do the surgery, obviously.
Well, yeah, of course I will. And I will call Dr. Moulton. He'll be joining our team. He's the pediatric cardiologist I told you about. Oh, my God. What about Felicia? What should we tell her?
Tell her there's a compatible heart. And that at this time, the donor's family wishes to remain anonymous, and that's about all I can handle right now.
Well, that makes sense for right now. Where's Bobbie?
She's downstairs, I suppose.
Well, I want to see her.
I don't really know where she is. I've stopped tracking her movements.
Well, Tony, was she involved in this decision?
Yes.
What's going on here? I mean, what's happened?
You don't want to know.
It's me, Alan. It's okay. It's okay. What can I do?
Nothing. It's too late.
Where's your husband?
I don't know.
Well, we should go and find him. You two should be together.
That's not what he wants right now. He'll never forgive me.
Forgive you for what? You can't blame yourselves for this.
Oh, Alan, you have no idea.
What?
Oh, never mind. I have to call Ruby, and I have to call my brother.
Felicia.
What's wrong?
Well, actually, I have some positive news for you. There's a heart for Maxie.
Oh.
You found a compatible donor.
Yeah, tissue and blood.
Where? How did this happen?
Actually, it happened here in the emergency room, and I'm going to have to go and get ready.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, we have a heart. We have a heart, and we have a heart for Maxie. Can you believe it? Oh. I can finally breathe. I haven't felt that way in weeks. Something feels terribly wrong.
What is it?
A parent somewhere is grieving. Their child had to die so that mine could live. And I feel so guilty.
You didn't wish this on anyone, Felicia.
You can be grateful. If this did have to happen, it didn't come too late for Maxie.
Right. Monica, what's the time frame?
Well, we're moving quickly, but there's a considerable amount of paperwork to be done. I've called Dr. Moulton. He's going to stand by. And I'll check back with you when we're ready.
Thanks. I don't know what else to say.
Well, I'm very happy for you. We'll do our best for Maxie.
Felicia, this is great. This is great news. I mean, it's what we all hoped and prayed for.
It's nowhere near over. Surgery's so risky. They have to take out her heart and replace it with someone else's. I can't even imagine that.
It's the only hope. We wouldn't have gotten a late reprieve like this unless Maxie was going to make it through this. Fate wouldn't be that cruel.
Huh?
Dr. Masoni to emergency stat.
You sound like your heart is breaking.
I can't stop thinking about her. You know, I know nobody thinks that this should matter to me at all. But she was very important in my life.
Just calm down. Tell me about it.
I know I was important to her in her life, too. The first time she said anything, who do you think she first called Mom and me? And the first time she ever took any steps, she ran to me.
It's not Serena. I don't... This doesn't make any sense.
And I don't think I'll ever feel unconditional love like that. I know I never will. All the people could gossip about me. All they wanted is say really mean things. And she would just look at me with those little trusting eyes. She was so loving and so helpless. I can see that little face so clearly right now.
Go on.
Tony and I divorced. You know, I removed myself from her life, and everybody thought it was because I didn't care about her, but I did. I just didn't want to be around her if I couldn't be her mama anymore.
Are you talking about Barbara Jean?
No, you don't know.
Has something happened to her? Tell me, what's happened? Lucy, answer me.
Oh, Felicia, there was an accident with the school van, and she was taken into emergency.
Is that where she is? Is that where Bobbie is?
No, you can't. It's too late. There's nothing anybody can do.
Don't tell me that.
It's true. Tony told me that himself. My God, Felicia, she's dying, and there's nothing nobody can do about it. Felicia!
Barbara Jean's heart.
Felicia? Felicia, what is it? What's wrong? Is it the donor? Has something gone wrong? Then what? What?
Where's Frisco?
He went to find Tony to tell him that there's a heart for Maxie.
Oh, my God.
Felicia, Felicia, what is it?
I found out who Maxie's donor is. It's Barbara Jean.
Tony, don't even ask, please.
And don't try to stop me, because there's no way I'm not going to be in the OR when you take BJ's heart.
Tony, being in OR during surgery is against hospital regulations, not to mention common sense.
Why? I'm a doctor. I know what to expect. I'm the patient's father. What makes more sense?
It's because you're the patient's father. I can't allow it.
Monica, I have to be in there.
It would be too hard on everyone. Don't put yourself through any more, Tony.
I didn't ask to be put through this much, but here I am. I can't run away. I owe it to BJ and to myself to be in there with her.
I understand that. And I sympathize with you, but I have a surgical team, I have assistants I have to think about. And how difficult it is going to be for them if you are in that room. They have to focus on Maxie and make sure that BJ's heart is received successfully. Please don't do anything to jeopardize that.
I'll wear a mask. They won't know it's me.
Tony, they'll know.
Professional. Tell them to concentrate and do their job.
They're all so human, and I want them to do the best job they can. Please, please let them. Honey, your daughter is giving another little girl the gift of life. I think that is the most profound gift anyone could give. You wouldn't want anything to distract from that mission, now would you?
Tony, I've been looking all over for you. I've got some news. You're not going to believe this. We got a heart for Maxie. There was a child that was in an accident, and she was just brought into ER, and well, the most amazing part is that they've tested her, and the type matches, the blood matches, the tissue matches. We're prepping her for a transplant right now. We got our miracle.
Yes, you did.
I know. I mean, I can't stop thinking about those parents of the child. But well, I'm gonna go back up to ICU. I want to be with Felicia right now.
Go wait. It's
What is it? Tony.
The heart for Maxie is BJ's. The school van crashed and overturned, and BJ was pinned, and she had massive head trauma, and they put her on a ventilator when they brought her into ER, but she was essentially brain dead when she got there, and there's not any chance. So when I found out that Maxie carried the small B factor, I had myself and BJ tested, and it's lucky that I did because BJ carried the small B factor, so she's the same as Maxie, and I told Monica to go ahead. So